The Cultural Competence Self-test is intended to heighten the awareness and sensitivity of personnel to the importance of cultural and linguistic competence in health and human service settings. It provides concrete examples of the kinds of beliefs, attitudes, values, and practices that foster cultural and linguistic competence. There is no answer key with correct responses. The following self-assessment can assist JCPS staff in identifying how they might improve the quality of their services to our culturally diverse student population. Please enter A, B, or C for each of the following items. A, things I do frequently. B, things I do occasionally. C, things I do rarely or never. Let's start with communication styles. When interacting with individuals and families who have limited English proficiency, I always keep in mind that limitations in English proficiency are in no way a reflection of their level of intellectual functioning. Their limited ability to speak the language of the dominant culture has no bearing on their ability to communicate effectively in their language of origin. They may or may not be literate in their language of origin or English. For individuals and families who speak languages or dialects other than English, I attempt to learn and use key words in their language so that I'm better able to communicate with them. The next section is on values and attitudes. I avoid imposing values that may conflict or be inconsistent with those cultures of ethnic groups other than my own. I intervene in an appropriate manner when I observe other staff engaging in behaviors that show cultural insensitivity, racial biases, and prejudice. I recognize and accept that individuals from culturally diverse backgrounds may desire varying degrees to adopt their beliefs and behaviors within the dominant culture. I understand and accept that family is defined differently by different cultures. For example, extended family members, grandparents, aunts, uncles, or godparents. I accept and respect that male-female roles may vary significantly among different cultures and ethnic groups. For example, who makes major decisions for the family? I understand that age and life cycle factors must be considered in interactions with individuals and families. An example, high value is placed on the decision of elders, the role of the eldest male or female in families, or roles and the expectation of children within the family. I recognize that the meaning or value of medical treatment and health education may vary greatly among cultures. I accept that religion and other beliefs may have a major influence on individual and family beliefs and attitudes. I seek information from individuals, families, or other key community informants that will assist me in my role in JCPS to respond to the needs and preferences of culturally and ethnically diverse groups that I serve. I seek information on acceptable behaviors, courtesies, customs, and expectations that are unique to the culturally and ethnically diverse student population groups that I serve daily. I keep abreast of the major concerns and issues for ethnically and racially diverse populations residing in the geographic locale that JCPS serves. I am aware of the socioeconomic and environmental risk factors that contribute to the major social problems of culturally, ethnically, and racially diverse populations in Metro Louisville. I am well versed in the most current and proven practices and interventions to address behavioral problems in my school. I avail myself to professional development and training to enhance my knowledge and skills about culturally, ethnically, racially, and linguistically diverse groups. If you frequently responded C, you should work to improve your communication style and understanding of beliefs, attitudes, values, and practices that promote cultural and linguistic competence.